Yo, we're here. We're chilling with Biz Markie. He's in town for Yo Gabba Gabba. Thanks for much for taking the time, man.
Yeah, anytime, anytime.
Did you ever think back in the day, back when you were making beats in Long Island 25 years ago, that you'd be on tour with a bunch of cuddly characters doing this?
Well, I always wanted to do a kid show, and you know, I guess now that's like the purest form of anything now, entertainment now. Start off with the kids. It's raw.
What does it mean? You know, I need a haircut. You were pioneer at the time, dropping samples and stuff, and you're sort of pioneering children's TV, or re-pioneering children's TV, dropping beats now on kids' shows and teaching kids about hip-hop and rhyming. Is that important to you?
Oh yeah, that's very important, because we got to teach the kids from the beginning. If we teach kids negativity from the beginning, they're just going to grow up to be negative. They teach positive. Positive means a plus.
Is that something that you see in hip hop today? Is that it's not as positive as it was when you guys started out, and that there's not the coolest messages being dropped? And
right now, there's no messages being dropped in hip hop. It's just straight. You know what I mean.
Are there any MCs or DJs? I know that you're mostly into the underground scene, probably specifically in New York. But are there any MCs or DJs coming up that you think people should be looking out for?
I haven't really saw anybody, because I've been on the road. So
right.
They got a lot of people coming out. They got a lot of good people coming.
As far as beatboxing goes, right now is Rahzel and Matisyahu. Who are the guys that you think are really good beatboxers?
Rahzel's good. Scratch is great. And I've been looking online. There's a lot of people out of the country that's incredible. I got somebody in Canada, I forgot the name, but they got some girls that's dope too.
Really?
Yeah, I saw online. I saw YouTube.
This whole Yo Gabba Gabba thing's really taken off. Not just because of what you're doing on it, but the whole vision of the show and getting lots of guests. We were talking about. It's just a wide variety of people that are lending their songs to the show. What do you attribute that to?
I attribute that to a lot of the artists have kids and they understand the show. It ain't about the show ain't about trying to get large or nothing, but the show is about having fun with kids, and it's just a great show. It's like a great alternative show. 8 to 80, blind, crippled, and crazy.
What else are you working on besides working on the show? You working on a record or anything?
I'm thinking about a record, but you know how the radio these days are. It's fickle, so.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking of working on another kids show. I'm trying to be the Black Mr. Rogers. So.
And what about the Beastie Boys? How's MCA doing? Are you still?
Oh yeah, I talked to him. He's getting a little better. As soon as they better, we all going on tour. So
you're going on tour with them?
Yeah.
Are you on the new record or on any of the stuff?
They didn't finish everything yet. They're waiting for him to get better.
Right, and then you're gonna pop in. Hopefully.
Yeah, I got like 2. I'm gonna probably do 1 or 2 with them.
Cool. Let's put this business to rest. The Biz versus the Nuge. Yeah. Biz wins every time.
No, it's just. Oh yeah, definitely. But that was just the record. Like Ted Nugent. I used to love his records when I lived in Long Island.
Right.
Him, Jefferson Starship, Steve Miller.
Right.
So every time I used to listen to that album, I used to love that record because the drums were so good.
Right.
So I was on the phone with the Beastie Boys because I just came from their house in L.A. and I said, "Yo, I got something for your album. Check this out, the Beastie Boys." And then I was on the phone with them for like 3-4 hours, kept doing it over. My voice was even going.
Rad. Cool. Well, thanks so much for taking the time, man. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, boss.
And we'll see you real soon. Thanks.
Explore Music wears English Laundry apparel.